about their performance, so I really appreciate your flexibility in having to change the date of our concert. This is a combination of Thomas Bailey Indian Run students who have decided to start their string journey as fifth graders. As you know, they come to Sells every other morning for a string lesson with me, and then I put them on a bus and send them off to school. They've been at this since September, and tonight they're going to show you the things that they've learned in such a short period of time. I can't tell you how much your support of this fifth grade string program has benefited Dublin City Schools. Over the past 7 years, we've watched this program grow to where all three of our high schools have 2 orchestras, and they're really top orchestras. They get superior ratings at contests and so forth. The past 2 years have been my largest classes of fifth graders. This year I have about 50 students who come in for strings, and when you add to my 6th grade, I have about 85 beginning string students this year. So it's really a great program. The kids are doing a fantastic job, and they couldn't do it without your support. So thank you. So we're going to start off tonight with Lightly Row. It's a pretty basic tune to get the kids' fingers moving on their instruments. What's called an ensemble piece. Now for string players, I don't know how many of you ever played a string instrument? Want to confess to playing a string instrument? So you remember back when you were little how difficult learning a string instrument is. Because unlike a band instrument, you don't have the luxury of having keys to push down to create a pitch. For strings, it's your fingers and kind of knowing where exactly on that string to put your finger down to create that pitch. So for beginners, it's a really frustrating process, and I tell them this, it's frustrating.
Full zoom out.
regular basis. Oh. Music teacher's biggest fear is making sure the audience can recognize the song. Recognize the song? Yeah. 'Twas the time for bed, and all through the night, not a child was silent, hoping the news report was right. They stayed glued to the forecast of weather that was near, hoping the news of no school would bring them loud cheers. Their teacher, half frantic and almost in tears, that the call of a snow day would be what they hear. When out came the news flash with such a big clatter, up sprang the kids to see what was the matter. Away to the door they all flew like a flash. The snowflakes were falling. The snowflakes were falling down with a crash. Then, what to their wondering eyes did they see? No school tomorrow, they shouted with glee. When the teachers saw this, they let out a big sigh. They knew in a moment not to ask why. They ran to the door, all efforts in vain, and they shouted and stomped and called them by name. No Tommy, no Sandy, no Judy and Harry, no Billy, no Robert, no Donnie and Sherry. Now off to bed for extra sleep I go, to get away from the cold, cold snow. As leaves that before the blizzard fly, the pupils began to text their friends as time goes by. They post on Instagram and Twitter too, hashtag no school for you. First came a basket of popcorn to eat, then to the remote as they propped up their feet. Flipped through the channels to find nothing on. Called up some friends, their boredom didn't last long. The state they were in could lead Neighborhood snowball fight was about to commence, but all Dad wanted to do was hide behind the fence. This snow day was great, this snow day was grand. All the students were such a big fan. But alas, the day was coming to an end. The students enjoyed the day with their friends. But at last it was finished and school is tomorrow. The children go to bed and wallow in their sorrow. Their shrill little voices soon fade away, and peace was restored at the end of the day. As the teachers looked over their plans for the call, they smiled and whispered, "Happy holidays to all." Thank you so much for coming tonight. We appreciate your attention and audience. Thank you so much. Happy holidays.